So put yourself in the position of one of the slaves in the South. Somehow you end up in the military. Maybe your master made you go. And they march you past this lynching. You're thinking, first you're thinking, man, I need to get to the North because the North, that's where my allies are, right? And they march you past the lynching and they say, no, you don't want to go to the North. Look at what they did to him. Yeah, sure, we might enslave you and mistreat you, but we didn't do this to you. You ain't hanging from a tree now, are you, boy? Right? And think about this. So you have some who will say, yeah, well, yeah, slavery is bad, but huh, it is the lesser of two evils. Hint, hint. Anybody catch that? That was me being sarcastic out loud. It is the lesser of two evils. I mean, slavery, at least I get to live. It's better than being lynched. Do you think that that's the right conclusion for him to have? Do you think that that Negro's winning? And let's say he goes to his family and his family's like, no, we need to get out of here. We need to be free. We need to get away from all these people. And you say, no, 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 no. Just, don't go to the North though, because the North, they lynching black people up there. You should stay here and be a slave like me. Because at least we ain't being killed. Do you understand does anybody get this, or am I the only weirdo in the building? Do y'all follow the logic here? How this is so ironically similar to how they get your vote in every election. They never tell you, like neither the North nor the South had a good deal to offer black people. Neither one of them. The South is like, we're gonna enslave you, we're gonna rape you, we're gonna break up your whole family, and we're gonna torture you. And the North is like, oh, but you touch our women, then we're gonna kill your ass too. So what Negro in his right mind, what intelligent black person at that time could look at this scenario and somehow say, those are my allies? Or, oh, I gotta pick a side. That's not a choice. That's not logical. The only intelligent black people are the ones who said, we need to get the hell up out of here. We need to be free. We need to get away from all these people because they all crazy. So really, in my view, politically speaking, some of the smartest black people I know are the ones who say, I'm not getting involved with either one of the parties. I saw Rizza Islam. He did a nice video about that. The two, what they say, two different wings of the same part, two wings on the same bird or something like that. The right wing and the left wing and the same bird. Malcolm X used to say that. Thank you, Calvin McWilliams, smartest black man in America. So at the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, why are we being suckered by this whole lesser of two evils argument? You don't have any allies. You don't have any allies. All you have is a group of people who tell you, if you think that what we're doing to you is bad, look at what they're going to do to you next. That's all they do. So it's no different from, so this must have started in the Civil War, where the North literally was like, oh, they murdered a black person. So we're going to tell our living slaves, hey, it's not good for you, but at least you're alive. Look at what they did to you. We're not treating you so good. We don't really like you. We're not going to make your life better, but we can tell you that we're not going to make it as bad as they're going to make it. Right. And so keep that in mind when you vote. I will never spend my time voting against a political party. You need to tell me what I'm voting for. You need to tell me where my life is going to get better if I vote for you. If you can't do that, then sorry, you won't get my vote.